Hi, my name is Miki. Today I'm gonna talk about some fabulous design collections based on my interests. So the first one's gonna be Undercover, and it's 2003 ready-to-wear fall collection called Paper Doors. And the second one will be Eva Johansson and her 2015 collection called Body Jazz. And the third one will be You Selling Friday, and it's kind of video publication, and the name called The Program. Okay, let's come to the first collection. So the first runway show called Paper Doors. And why it calls Paper Doors? Because this runway show contained the major elements like sticker door and polka dots, using normal printing and digital print technology throughout this series. Models interacted with each other in pairs during the runway shows, and it has been described as jazzing process and also called changing process. As the image one, you can realize like how they react interaction, but there's no video to show you guys because I can't find it anymore. So I'm gonna use image to explain how they change each other's clothing. So actually, the top pieces is only can be changed to each other. So there's a vertical tapes connect to the top pieces, and when need to do the interaction, they're using the vertical tapes to change the top pieces into others' body. And from the same collection, there's one more interesting things like some models had fake brand name bags on their clothes, photo printed naked necklace, fake pearls, fake sunglasses, and even fake gloves. These objects are used to decorate the entire appearance of dress that seems suitable for some formal occasion. I think for the formal occasion means some rush moment, like rush formal occasion. That's why they can use the fake things, or maybe they do an online meeting, so you can't see if it's real or not. So, and there's one more things. It can be very interesting. It's like they combine the formal suit with sportswear, like as you can see in the first image. So the model's wearing the cotton sweatpants underneath. So for this collection, they also has a point to point out. And there's one more thing. It can be very interesting. It's like they combine the formal suit with sportswear, as you can see in the first image. So the model's wearing the cotton sweatpants underneath. So for this collection, they also has a point to point out, because this collection, even though this collection is from 2003, but it's still fresh for today, because as nowadays it's a rapid consumption society situation, the way they're using vertical tapes to complete the exchange of clothing parts. But still, like, because she said, and at the end of the collection, because it's just on the female's body, so the naked body is a bit like overreaction by the people. So she's gonna do a little bit change later on. But for me, it's quite helpful to get inspiration from her collection. So because she's clearly expressed the idea, what she mentioned at the beginning. So however, there's a new question coming up. So if the relationship between the body and the jazz becomes blur works at the end, will this way become a new form of jazz, or only can be an experience on clothing? So how to balance this concept of body and jazz is also a way that I need to discuss in the future. Okay, so we come to the last one. The last one is a publication. So the designer called Joshua McGavie, and he combined fashion installation and video editing to create a long video to show his own views on fashion and life. And he's produced clothing using secondhand materials, secondhand clothes, or maybe even combine useless items and to make something mashup of a brand and blurry silhouettes. So it seems like very healthy, but that's he call environmental distraction. This very personal and vivid collage can reflect McGarvey's continued fascinating with the inherent contradictions of personal definition of humanity and authenticity. This is more like another narration of his personal confession, which explore humanity. Okay, let's see the video. So he's trying to communicate with himself, and they both wearing masks, and the mask is without motion.
Hello, my name is Joshua McGarvey. Welcome. 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 Hello, my name is Joshua McGarvey. Welcome.
So this is the second one. In McGarvey's video, he was using lots of publications in different characteristics, and one after another seemingly still scenes to explain his humble daily life. And some of them are quite helped me a lot. And the mask here, because he always used this mask in the around the whole video. So the mask inside are used to explore the concept of the emotional anonymity in conviction videos by expressing an identity that maintains emotional anonymity. The expressionless mask on the face is faced with a protects, which is subject to contemporary self-awareness.
Avec les dents de la mer. Voyez des étoiles, c'est grand, dominé. Voyez, 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 voyez.
Okay, for his collection is very creative and quite a lot of things can be found inside the video. Also, it provides a reasonable platform and reason for the concept of sustainable development. However, the design is still personal performance. Although it is said that he expressed his statue to society through his own interpretation, making his work-related prominent. But if he is going to discuss social issue in depth, he still needs to investigate and take the suggestion for various aspects and are sample and compare in turn. The resulting outcomes may make it easier for people to understanding and participate. Okay, for contextual, firming, and self-reflection, and because these exhibitions are based on the direction I originally designed for myself, so it's quite helpful for me to understand the design and their design and idea. So from this video, I asked few questions like for myself. So it's a after their collection, I can base it on this question that I have found to get in deep with my direction. From the first runway show to the last publication video, it's more like a challenge the existing system of society and trying any new possibility because of the current period of rapid consumption and the certain COVID-19 virus, the possibility that it was originally considered impossible to be soiled at the time. Now it seems that this era has begun to be concerned and it's likely to become a reality. If a design contains enough diversity, it will play a good role in elevating the social condition of not being able to go out, the time for online courses, the time for working online, or maybe economic depressions, and so on. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.